My name is Jabin Burnworth. I book shows at an all-ages venue called the Firehouse in North Manchester, Indiana. And the Firehouse was started by two young men and a young lady who wrote a grant for $35,000 to convert an old firehouse into a live music venue. Those guys were successful and did a great job. They graduated from college and got jobs, and so I took over booking the shows for this venue. And our goal is to introduce youth to new music and to provide a positive place for kids to hang out in. And we get bands from all over the world. We've got a band coming up from Japan. We had two bands tonight from Warsaw and Fort Wayne, so local, but we've got them from all over. All of our bands play for money, but the shows are free. We feel that's pretty important because kids need a place like this to come and listen to music and be exposed to different kinds of music. A lot of times bands will sell CDs and t-shirts, and I teach high school biology, and the next day after a show when I see kids come to school wearing those t-shirts, it's a pretty cool feeling. It's pretty exciting.
My name is Jason Davis. I play in the band Street Lamps for Spotlights. The Firehouse is great. I played here a number of times. I've known Jabin a long time. I've seen so many great shows here. I actually live in Fort Wayne, which is maybe 45 minutes from here. And we come up here all the time. In fact, there's a free place for people to see, creative artistic music in a place like North Manchester is amazing. And we play out a lot, and we don't see too many places like this. A lot of people that are from maybe Chicago and stuff, that play here wish they had a place like this in their town, for the kids, because it's a weird gap here in Indiana where you have nothing to do until you're 21, and then you can go see rock shows.
I usually go to most shows in Fort Wayne, and there's really not anywhere to go to, but it's a short drive to North Manchester, but it's really just a great place. The atmosphere is amazing. It's a small, little open place, and when you come in, you just feel like relaxing, chilling, and you really don't get that from anywhere else, I think. This is one of the best places around.
My name's Joe Zinga. I'm 21 years old. I'm a senior at Taylor University here in Upland, Indiana. I originally came from Cleveland, Ohio, and started getting into music and going to concerts in about 8th grade. And Cleveland has a good selection of venues. A lot of tours come through Cleveland. Bigger venues like the Agora and the Odeon, and then smaller ones like the Grog Shop and the Beachland Ballroom are some places I like to go when I'm at home. But in comparison to the Firehouse, you really can't beat the cost, because when you go to a show at the Firehouse, you're not paying anything to get in. So that leaves you more money to pay for merchandise, buying CDs or t-shirts or whatever. And if I was to go to a show back home, of course I'd always have to pay. The Firehouse is a nice idea and a good place to hang out and rock out.
My first time here at the Firehouse. The thing I like most about the Firehouse is that it's so different from Fort Wayne. I've been to Convolution Records and some other places that they play music, like the Rejoice House and the Ohm House, and it really doesn't compare to the Firehouse. I mean, it's really unique and the atmosphere is great.
So what can you do to help the Firehouse? You can tell your friends about it. We have a website, thefirehouse.net. You can come to the shows, check out what shows we're having, and travel up to North Manchester. It's not that far from Upland, Indiana. Very accessible from Fort Wayne and Indianapolis, and we've had people travel a lot farther. We had a guy come 5 hours for a show once, and that was pretty exciting for a band named Ted Leo. But anyways, thefirehouse.net, check us out. We'd love to have your support. Thanks.